We're going to learn about maple
so
syrup.
we go down and we collect sap and we put it, and the sap is crystal clear. And we measure the sugar concentration in it and it's called Brix, B-R-I-X. And I'd like to get the higher number I can. But if you take the number 86 and divide it by that number that your sap is, then that'll tell you about how many gallons of syrup you're going to get. So if you've got a Brix of 2 on your sap, then it's going to take you 43 gallons of sap in order to make 1 gallon of syrup. But ours just usually runs a little higher than that, and that's Miss Kimber. So then we bring it up here and we measure how much we've got, and we put it in. This is called an evaporator, and it has 3 heat sources underneath it. It'll hold about 45 gallons. It's stainless steel, and it's got a thermometer on it and a drain, and I'm running 2 of them. This is actually a fairly old one there. But once we get the Brix up to about, well, the water goes down low enough, we transfer it to a 10-gallon pot. Okay, and I filter it with a cheesecloth to get some of the metabolites out into a 10-gallon pot. And once the 10-gallon pot gets low enough, then we'll transfer it inside. But I might put 40 and burn it down to 20 and put another 30 in and have 50. And I'll try and get as much as 100 gallons of sap boiled down in here, which I'm hoping gives me over 2 gallons of syrup, so that I don't have to constantly make, because one night we collected 10 gallons, another night we collected 37, and then the next night we hit 86 gallons in one night. And so you've got to really have a good team with you to try and keep that boiled down during the day. I'm using propane. That's the most inefficient, expensive way to do it. It's not inefficient, it's just expensive. A lot of people, what they do is they use wood stoves with wood sap, and if you go up north, almost everything's wood. They have the big wood burners and all, and I might switch to that, but the propane's easy for me. It's just, this is a hobby, and hobbies aren't supposed to be inexpensive, right?
Right.
Okay, so.
Well, it's probably a lot easier to carry a tank of propane than the wood that it would take.
Well, right, but I live on a lot of wood. And
you do.
I'm not. It's just a matter of whether I want to go to that level.
Now, did you have sugar maple trees on your place?
Well, they're actually just maple trees.
Oh, they're just maple trees.
There's different varieties of maples, as we all know. And mine I've got 3 different varieties on the farm, I think. But yeah, in most farms and houses and everything, you've got maple trees.
Right.
And people don't realize it. But so my family from Indiana kept telling me, oh, you need to make syrup. Oh, you need to make syrup. So one day I decided, yeah, I think I'm going to try it. And for Christmas, my daughters gave me some spiles and some tubing, and so that's how it started.
Hey, that's a great Christmas present.
The finishing process is inside. Rick, this is Susie. Wow. Susie, you're with the Pioneer Museum, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Well, you know where it is?
Yeah.